I greet you all and welcome you to the Public Sector Governance, Policy and Administration class. Today we are going to discuss the values-based leadership in the public sector. Values-based leadership. Now, the values-based leadership is a leadership approach that prioritizes ethical principles, integrity, and national values as the foundation for decision making and actions in the public sector. It emphasizes the importance of aligning personal and organizational values with the core principles of the society and the public service. So, what are the core principles of value based leadership approach? The principles. We are going to discuss the core principles. Principles of value-based leadership. And I've described values-based leadership as a leadership approach that emphasizes ethical principles like integrity and national values like patriotism as the foundation for decision making and action. So the first principle is integrity. Integrity will always appear at the top as an ethical principle. Integrity. Integrity. Now, upholding honesty. Integrity means upholding honesty, transparency, and accountability in all the aspects of the public service. That is the first value-based leadership principle, integrity. The second one is service to the public. Service to the public. Service to the public. Right? Prioritizing the needs and the interests of the public above personal gain or political considerations is the second principle of value-based leadership. Prioritizing service to the public. 3 is respect for human dignity. Respect for human dignity. This means treating all individuals with respect and dignity, regardless of their background, regardless of their personal characteristics, regardless of their tribe, their race, regardless of their religious inclinations, and so on. Respect for human dignity is a values-based leadership principle. 4, professionalism and excellence. Professionalism and excellence. It means striving for excellence in service delivery and maintaining high standards of professionalism in all aspects of work in the public sector. 5, accountability and transparency. Accountability and transparency is yet a values-based principle. That means taking responsibility for one's actions and being open and transparent in communication and decision-making processes. 6, fairness and equity. Fairness and equity is a values-based principle. And this means that ensuring that all citizens are treated equally and have equal access to public services and opportunities. treating all equally without any form of discrimination. That is a principle. 7, patriotism and national values. Patriotism and national values. It means demonstrating loyalty and commitment to the nation and promoting national unity. Patriotism and national values. So these are 7 principles of values-based leadership. Then what are the benefits of value-based leadership? Benefits. The first benefit is that it improves public trust. This approach improves public trust. Value-based leadership improves public trust. When public servants act with integrity and prioritize the public interest, it builds trust and confidence in the government and its institutions. The members of the public are able to trust the government and to trust the institutions of government. 2, enhances service delivery. Value-based leadership fosters a culture of service excellence, leading to improved quality and efficiency in public service delivery. 3, ethical decision making. Value-based leaders make decisions that are consistent with ethical principles and national values, promoting fairness, equity, and justice. It also leads to reduced corruption. A strong ethical foundation helps to prevent corruption and promote transparency in the public sector. Then lastly, there is a benefit in relation to the staff. It motivates the staff or the public servants. Employees in the public service are more likely to be motivated and more likely to be engaged when they work in an environment where values are respected and upheld. So these are 5 benefits and 5 principles of value-based leadership. The first principle is integrity. Number 2, service to the public. Number 3, respect for human dignity. Number 4, professionalism and excellence. Number 5, accountability and transparency. Number 6, fairness and equity. 7, it promotes patriotism and national values. There are 5 benefits of value-based leadership. 1, improves public trust. 2, it enhances service delivery. 3, it encourages ethical decision making. 4, reduces corruption and motivates public servants. That's the end of the lesson. Assignment 1. How does value-based leadership contribute to ethical decision making and integrity in the public sector? 2. What are the key challenges in implementing value-based leadership in the Kenyan public sector, and how can these challenges be overcome? 3. What are the specific national values that should guide the conduct of public servants in Kenya, and how can these values be integrated into leadership practices? 4. How can values-based leadership be evaluated and measured to ensure its effectiveness in promoting ethical behavior and integrity in the public sector? In our next lesson, we are going to discuss professional codes and standards of governance in the public sector. Bye.